France is one of the most attractive countries for immigration, and this is because it combines quality of life, job opportunities, and free higher education. France ranks 7th globally with its strong economy, in addition to its excellent healthcare system and high safety rate. All of this makes it an ideal choice for many people looking for a fresh start in a developed country. In this video, I'll tell you about the top 10 French cities based on quality of life and job availability, in addition to salary levels and cost of living. We'll start with the 10th place, the city of Angers. Angers is a quiet and beautiful French city located in western France, near the Loire River. The city isn't very large, but it has a rich history and reputable universities, and it's considered one of the preferred places for many students and immigrants to live due to its tranquility and reasonable costs. The city topped the list of the most attractive places to live for 3 consecutive years in the ranking of the Association of Cities and Villages. Furthermore, the University of Angers offers higher education in the fields of humanities, natural sciences, medicine, and engineering. The city always has a high demand for services of workers in the medical and pharmaceutical fields, landscaping, and agriculture. One of the drawbacks of Angers is that job opportunities are limited compared to larger cities. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,900. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,100. In 9th place, the city of Rennes. Rennes is the capital of the Brittany region of France, combining history and modernity, and is famous for its festivals and traditional cuisine. The old city is characterized by its wonderful charm, half-timbered houses, narrow streets, and the Saint-Pierre Cathedral. Rennes includes 2 large universities, technological, medical, educational, and chemical institutes, and about 30% of the population are students, half of whom are foreigners. The city is always in demand for specialists in the information technology and cybersecurity sectors. One of the drawbacks of Rennes is that the weather is rainy for most of the year, and job opportunities are limited in some fields. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,700. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,000. In 8th place, the city of Montpellier. Montpellier is a very beautiful city located in the south of France on the Mediterranean Sea. It includes museums, theaters, and music festivals, in addition to gardens and green spaces. The historic Ecossaise Center is characterized by its narrow streets and medieval architecture. The region is famous for the University of Montpellier, ranked among the top 4 universities in France, and includes the oldest faculty of medicine in Europe and the business school at Paul Valéry University. The city is considered the youngest in France, with over 55% of its population being students and professionals under the age of 35. Montpellier is characterized by developed infrastructure, a wide transportation network, moderate housing prices, and an environment conducive to living, studying, and working. One of the drawbacks of the city is that its job market isn't very large, especially for specialized jobs. Additionally, transportation can be a bit slow during peak hours. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,400. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,000. In 7th place, the city of Marseille. Marseille is the 2nd largest city in France after Paris, located on the southern coast on the Mediterranean Sea, and has a large cultural mix due to the presence of the famous Museum of European and Mediterranean Civilizations and the historic Old Port. The weather is warm and sunny almost all year round, which makes life enjoyable, especially if you love the sea and nature. The city's nature provides work in the logistics, construction, tourism, shipping, pharmaceuticals, information technology, crafts, port workers, sailors, medical personnel, and programmer sectors. One of the drawbacks of Marseille is that crime rates in some areas are higher than in other cities. Additionally, proficiency in French is a requirement for work and integration. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,300. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,200. In 6th place, the city of Strasbourg. Strasbourg is located in eastern France, very close to the border with Germany, and plays an important role in the political and cultural life of Europe, as it is the seat of the European Parliament. The city includes the Strasbourg Cathedral, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and many museums, theaters, art exhibitions, cafes, and restaurants serving dishes from France and Germany. The city is famous for the University of Strasbourg, the National Institute of Applied Sciences, and the Business School, and is characterized by a high quality of life and developed transportation infrastructure. One of the drawbacks of the city is that the winter is cold and can be harsh for most of the year, and life there is somewhat more expensive than in other cities in France. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,300. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,200. If you're still with me in the video at this point, please like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive all our new content. In 5th place, the city of Bordeaux. Bordeaux is located in southwestern France, overlooking the Garonne River, and is known as Little Paris. The city is characterized by the atmosphere of old Europe in every street due to the wonderful historical architecture such as the Place de la Bourse with its majestic columns and mirror-like water feature, the Saint-Michel Basilica with its tall bell tower and stained glass windows. Bordeaux includes a large number of economically strong companies, which provides job opportunities, especially in the shipbuilding, aviation, banking, tourism, agriculture, services, and education sectors. One of its drawbacks is that the job market requires strong French language skills, and rental prices are high in some areas of the city. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,600. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,100. In 4th place, the city of Toulouse. Toulouse is located in southwestern France and is the 4th largest city in France. It is called the Pink City because its old buildings are made of pink-colored bricks. Toulouse is the European capital of the aerospace industry, as it houses the offices of Airbus, Thales, the French National Space Center, and Paul Sabatier University, famous for its research in the field of aviation. In addition, the list of universities includes the Federal University, the INSA Engineering School, the Toulouse School of Fine Arts, and the National Polytechnic Institute. Job opportunities there are very strong, especially in the fields of technology, engineering, and scientific research. In terms of living, Toulouse is cheaper than Paris and Lyon, and its weather is warm and sunny for most of the year, which makes it a comfortable city to live in. Additionally, the residents are friendly, and there is a large international community. Toulouse combines history and modernity, and its main landmark is the Basilica of Saint-Sernin, the largest Romanesque church. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,900. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,000. In 3rd place, the city of Nice. Nice is a coastal city located in the south of France and is considered one of the most famous and beautiful French cities. This city has a luxurious and sophisticated character, combining nature, art, history, and an Italian atmosphere due to its proximity to the border with Italy. The city is considered the most famous destination on the French Riviera and is famous for its mild climate, beautiful beaches, and rich cultural life, such as the famous annual carnival and the Matisse and Chagall museums. Nice offers jobs in the tourism, hotel, and restaurant sectors, as well as in the furniture, clothing, food, perfume, electronics, and souvenir manufacturing industries. On the outskirts of the city are high-tech companies and research laboratories in the fields of biotechnology and the development of innovative solutions for agriculture and the environment, in addition to universities, technical schools, commercial institutes, and the prestigious Côte d'Azur University for Science, Physics, Engineering, and Biomedical Technology. One of the drawbacks of Nice is that, like Paris, it is not a cheap and quiet city to live in, especially in the summer. Additionally, it is not always easy to find a job if it is not in the tourism or services sector. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,600. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,100. In 2nd place, the city of Lyon. Lyon is the second largest city in France after Paris and is located in the southeast of the country at the confluence of the Rhone and Saône rivers. The city is called the capital of French cuisine because it is famous for its traditional restaurants serving local dishes. Lyon hosts the annual Festival of Lights, attracting millions of tourists, and has a beautiful historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, in addition to its narrow old streets and architectural treasures from the Renaissance, such as Lyon Cathedral and the Notre Dame de Fourvière Basilica. It also features the Musée des Confluences, designed in the shape of a spaceship, which offers exhibitions on nature and civilizations. Local educational institutions include the École Normale Supérieure, the National Institute of Applied Sciences, and the M. Lyon Business School. Lyon is considered an important commercial center, which increases the demand for specialists in sales, logistics, tourism, information technology, medicine, engineering, and education. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $2,900. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,200. And the number one city is Paris. Paris is the capital of France and its largest city, famous for being the city of lights and romance, and the world center for art, culture, and fashion. The city is also full of history, such as the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Arc de Triomphe. The city is considered an attractive destination for those seeking prestigious education, such as the École Normale Supérieure, Paris Dauphine University, Paris-Saclay University, and Sorbonne University. Paris is the beating heart of France and its largest economic center, which creates many job opportunities, especially in the banking, tourism, fashion, and education sectors. One of its drawbacks is the high cost of living and congestion throughout the year. However, in return, the transportation, standard of living, education, and healthcare are high. The average monthly income per individual in the city is about $3,500. The monthly cost of living per individual, excluding rent, is about $1,200. So my friend, that was the ranking of the top 10 French cities for work and immigration. Finally, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive all our new content. Goodbye.